Hey guys, Annie here. For Valentine's Day, Nate and I decided we were gonna go see Deadpool. So here is your warning. There are possible spoiler alerts. Most likely spoiler alerts if you plan on seeing the movie and haven't yet. So just forewarned. And second, this movie is not for kids. Like, seriously, not for kids. Okay. The intro was freaking hilarious. Like, we in the theater, the whole theater was like dying laughing because the way that they chose to introduce the different actors and the writers and whatnot was hilarious. Oh my gosh, they gave them different nicknames and it was fantastic. It was fantastic. All right. There's a whole bunch of flashbacks in the first fight scene. And the first fight scene is actually previewed in the trailer, bits and pieces of it. So, not too much of a spoiler there, but it is really, really nice how sometimes, to explain a character or to explain a point of the plot, they did a flashback. Lots and lots of jokes referencing X-Men. You do get to see, if you've seen the trailer with it, you do get to see Colossus in this movie. And Deadpool does a lot of jokes about the X-Men and Colossus and blah, blah, blah. It's really, 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 like, this movie is hilarious, but it's so graphic. You see people getting decapitated and shish kebabbed and splattered against road signs. Um, the the way they depicted uh, Wade getting his mutation was really, like, for being the way he got it. It was pretty horrendous to watch because they went into detail showing how his skin became like that. Um, there is one thing that really disappointed me in this movie, and that was the fact they made Colossus Russian. Now, if you've watched any of the X-Men movies, you've witnessed Colossus a couple of times. X2, I think, is the first time he really had a big role rescuing the kids. And, X-Men, after that, he was around for most of them, I think. But every time he spoke, it was American. In this movie, they made him this older Russian guy, which really disappointed me because it doesn't hold to the rest of the X-Men movies that he's been in. Other than that, the movie is so fantastic. The credits are hilarious because they do a little Deadpool cartoon throughout it. There is a lot of naughty humor, adult humor, and it is not for kids. We actually saw a couple of younger children in the theater, and I was like, what were these parents thinking? We actually left our toddler and the newborn with some friends so we could go watch this movie without interrupting people or, scaring the pants off of our 3-year-old because it is pretty violent. And yes, the rumors are true. There is a naked fight scene. You don't see a lot. Sorry, there's really, really not much to it, but whatever. So, that's my take on the movie. I suggest you go see it, even if you're not a fan of Deadpool or X-Men or any of the superhero movies. I suggest you go see it because it is very humorous, very, very, very humorous. They nailed Deadpool with his smartassiness and his comedic timing, and he does talk to the audience. So it's really, 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 really worth going to go see. Like I said, even if you don't you know, enjoy the X-Men movies or whatever, it's well worth it. Well worth it. And you have to watch till the end. After the credits is hilarious. It reminded me of Ferris Bueller. Absolutely funny. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get off of this now, so till next time.